Hey, how you doing? Austin here. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I've got something new for you today. I have noticed in the comments a lot of people asking, hey, if I put a certain amount of money in Shiba, how many shares would that buy me? How many tokens? I always call them shares, but they're tokens, coins. How many would that buy me? And what would I make if I sold at this level? So I thought I would do kind of a fun video for you where I have run some scenarios that if you put $100 into Shiba Inu right now, and if it went to certain levels, how many shares would that buy you? How much profit would you make? It's pretty shocking, the numbers and just the multipliers that come into effect. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at the current price, but we're going to also look at this scenario that I've got for you. So it's kind of fun. So let's have a little bit of fun today. We are up. Shiba's definitely up right now. We're looking good. Everything is good. So let's do this. Let's go take a look at what $100 would get you in Shiba Inu right now. And what would it make you if you sold it at certain levels? Here we go. So you can see right now we're currently trading at around 9 right there. We're up 10%. So we're at, this is the 10 spot, 100 spot, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and a million spot. We did take over briefly yesterday this spot, the 100,000 spot, and so we're right on the cusp. There's your word of the day, cusp. Use it today in a sentence. Freak somebody out. Okay. And real quickly, I'm going to show you 24-hour lows and highs. Right now, 8 and basically 1 taking over that taking over the 100,000 spot. Right, going from here to here. Okay. So here's what I did. I ran some numbers. Okay. And I ran some numbers where we basically buy at approximately this level today. Okay. If we put $100 in. Here we go. So if you were to put $100 and you were going to buy today, and let me show you the exact buy price I've got for you, so you can see that that's, shoot. I can't, I'm already giving away the farm here. Hold on a minute. That's a technical term, Texas, Oh, why is it doing that to me? Anyway, okay, if you were going to buy it at 0.0, at this, basically at this, right? At 9567, okay, which is actually, it's almost right back to where I started. Okay, so that's if you're going to buy today, $100. Okay, so let me show you. That would get you 10,452,597 coins/tokens. Okay, that's what it would buy you, which is crazy. That's a ton. That's a lot. It kind of made me smile when I saw that number. I'm like, wow, that's a big number. Okay. Now, and if you sold it, why is my thing jumping like that? That's the weirdest thing. Okay. Let me just do this. Let me pull it down just a little bit. If you sold it, see how it's jumping? I hate that. If you sold it for 1 cent, now that's what everybody wants to get to. That's like the magic number. If you sold it for a penny, you bought it for this, and you sold it for a penny, what do you think you'd make? Drop in the comments below. What do you think you would make on that? Because it's a shockingly big number. If you sold it, if you bought it for this and you sold it for this, a penny, you would make $104,525 on that transaction. I actually ran that number twice. I was like, I thought my math was wrong whenever I ran it. I'm like, holy cow, $100 invested in Shiba Inu at this current level that it's at today. If you sold it for a penny, you would get $104,525. That is a return on your investment, guys, of 104,425%. I mean, I was shocked. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Okay, and here's the other thing, guys. I want to show you. Here's the other thing. Put 50. Run in the same scenario. $50, right? $50 bought at this level, sold it a penny. That would basically cut this in half. So instead of 10,452,000, you'd have about what, 5,200,000 and change. You would basically sell it for about 5 million No, excuse me, I'm sorry, 50, you'd basically make about 52,000, 50, what is that? Don't do math in public. Yeah, it's about $52,000 is what your net sell price would be, and you'd get a return on your investment of about 52,000% if you only put $50 in it, right? Okay, well, the same thing applies. If you put $200 in at this level, right, then this is going to double. You'll go to basically 20,800,000, about 20,900,000, right? This would double to about 208,000. That's what that would double if you only put $200 in. Okay. Now, I want to bring you back to earth a little bit. Those are crazy numbers, right? I want to bring you back to earth a little bit. Okay. So I ran another scenario. So see how if you sell it for a penny, that's 1 cent. Okay, we've already ran through these numbers, right? So I said, all right, let's do this. Let's say you only sell it for right? You only sold it where it moved instead of selling it for a penny, you sold it for 10. That's a penny. 100. Is that 10, 100, 1,000? Yeah, that's 1,000th of a dollar. Basically, one more point over, right? See what I'm getting at? Okay, right there. All right. Then you would make that same $100. You would only quotes only make $10,452. That's a return on your investment of 10,352%. Why is the number different? Because remember you got to back out the $100, right? So your return on investment is not 10,452. It's 10,352%. Okay, but only $10,000 for a $100 investment, and that's if we move up to here, right? Now, I'm going to also kind of be the voice of reason. I ran this because you guys have been, I saw that you guys have been asking for this content, and I was like, why not? I want to do it. Guys, that's a long way to go, okay? I mean, that's to basically, remember that scenario there, this one right here, sell price of 001 is all the way up here, okay? It's a long way to go. And I want to caution you. Remember, I always say this in every Shiba Inu video. Brand new coin, hadn't been around a long time. We still got to get Shiba Swap coming. We got to get some use cases. We got to get some utilities. We got to get some legs underneath it. We got to get it continuing to go. But I thought it would be fun to do this because you guys have been asking for this content kind of in the comments. I see people all the time going in, hey, if I put a certain amount of money in, how many shares would that buy me and things like that. And by the way, the easy way to do this math, here's how you do it. You say, okay, if you're going to put $100 in, right now at these levels, you just basically take $100 and divide it by this number. That's going to get you how many coins you need. And then you can figure out the rest from there. It's pretty straightforward, okay? That's basically how you can do it, all right? There are online calculators too, by the way, just FYI. So again, it's a long way to get to here, and really a long way to get to here. It could take a long time. It could not happen. I'm just going to tell you that. Don't hate me. Don't slam me in the comments. I'm just, me, guys. I'm a straight shooter. I'm going to tell you, this is a long shot to get here. I mean, it is, right? I mean, that's a long way. And for us to get there, here, guys, there has to be some major catalyst. That's just to get to that where we could sell it and make the $10,000 in my example. Okay, that's to get here. There's a lot that has to happen to cover these three zeros. I want to be the voice of reason. I want you guys to, but I thought it was fun to do this, but I want you guys to understand that, is it possible? Sure, it's always possible, right? I mean, we could have some major catalyst, some major movement. We could have a lot of things develop and go, and go our way in this scenario. But I want you guys to always, again, be cautious. That's why I ran these numbers, guys, with such low numbers. I mean, it's not like I'm going over and put, if you put $5,000 in, I'm just like, look, let's just really do it real simple. So if we only put $100 in, what would we get, right? I mean, I thought that was pretty simple, and that's a number that a lot of people can afford to make. Usually, most people can afford to put in. They can afford to lose that money, right? Let's just say what it is. They can afford to lose that money because, again, Shiba. I'm not hating on Shiba. You guys know I'm not. I'm a fan. I'm a long-term fan, and all those kind of things. I'm a fan as long as I continue to see Shiba develop. Okay, that's really where I'm at. Again, this is a speculative crypto right now. It's brand new and all those kind of things. All right, guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I thought that this was kind of fun, something different to do. So I'll see you down the road, and I'll be here later with an update. See you later. Bye.